So today I'm going to be teaching you how to engrave with text, how to perforate with text, just like this. So it's very easy and simple. So let's get into it. So the first thing we have to do is to get a rectangle tool or the shape that we want to perforate or engrave, and then we draw it and give it a color. Then we can add it like gradients, so it looks like what we did before. So remove the outline. And then we're not going to skew it like we did in the one I showed. So after skewing, we now type the text that we want to perforate it with. So like this one, we use senorita, so we type senorita, change the case to uppercase. So you can also change the font if you like. So we're going to change the font to Jagare, and I think that's okay. So let's reduce the size so it will contain inside the rectangle shape. So we set it in order and at the center. Okay, so what we now have to do is to select both the text and the shape and move over to this place where we have trim and click on it. So when we click on it, we can now remove the text and we see the perforation right there. And that's very quick and very easy, very cool, right? So we can now add a shadow to it to make it have some depth, and adjust the shadows, middle, squares, and adjust it to look beautiful. So that's very simple and it looks very nice for some designs. So this is how it looks like, very good. So here is it also where I used it for these restaurants. So we also have another one right here. So let's say we want to use this, for example, and we want to add the engraving or perforation effect on this. So we place it right on the workspace and then adjust it to suit the canvas. So we draw the square and maybe give it some round edges, and then we give it a color, let's say ash, and the gradients we can add it to. So remove the outline. So removing the outline, so we can now skew it a little, or we can leave it that way, and then maybe let's just add some transparency to it to make it look so cool. And you can now type maybe Raliga or whatever, so we type on it. So change the font and increase the size and place it right here at the center. So we can now select both and then trim. So with this, you can now remove it and you have the perforation or the engraving. So we can add it something like a shadow to create some kind of depth. So add a shadow to create a kind of depth. So, and this is how it looks like. So cool. So this is just how to create the text engraving or perforation, and it's very, very simple to do. So hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you on the next one. Bye.